Hey guys, it's Melanie, the body listener here. We are going to talk about fear, the fear factor, how scared we all are when we don't think we have control. And we don't have control. We just don't. You can pretend that you know what's right, and there's all speculation, and then this person can be right, and you can be right, and you can fight about it, and then you can feel like you won the argument, and then you're right, and then your system feels better for a minute, and then you go back to fear. But if you consume fear, that is what you're going to ripple out into your body, into your friends, your family, your children, your animals, your colleagues, and we don't have time for that. If you want to be responsible, you want to be accountable, then let's get grounded and get out of fear, because being freaked out is not going to help. Just not going to help. And so I have people from all different backgrounds and all along that continuum, from hey, it's going to do what it's going to do, to oh my God, we're all going to die, it's the apocalypse. And it might be any of those. Who knows? We don't know. But can you get your wits about you? Can you get your shit straight? Can you feel good for you? Because it's really important to not consume fear. So get away from people who are consuming fear and are freaking out. And you can try and hold space for some of those people, but that stuff's going to get all over you. So people are going to do what's inside of them. And if fear is coming up, it's time for us to deal with our fear. Where does that come from? And worst case scenario, the what ifs, yeah, so what if that happens? And if you have worked with me before, you know that we go all the way there. But this might happen all the way to the nth degree of scary, of death, of our loved ones having issues, to dying is okay. So let's prepare for that, because if you're hiding from that, then you are ruled by the what ifs. You are making decisions based on non-facts. They're feelings. Their feelings. These things do happen all the time. They always have since the beginning of history. They're not new. They're not new, and they're especially not new in other countries. This stuff happens. It's really fucking hard, and it's time to come together and get ourselves straight and love one another and love ourselves. And it's hard. So that fear is going to debilitate you. It makes your eyes uber focused, and it makes your system just go out of control. So living in fear is not going to help. And feeling overwhelmed, sure. Feeling helpless, hell yeah. Feeling powerless, yes. So what can you do so you don't feel that way? What's one action that you can do right now, that you can do today, so you don't feel so overwhelmed and you don't feel overcome with fear? What is that for you? And I don't care what it is. Whatever it is, put it into action. If you need to argue with your family about what's going to happen and it makes you feel comfortable for a few minutes, then do it. I don't care. It's up to you. Is that going to help your physiology long term? If you need to meditate, if you need to go volunteer somewhere, if you feel like you have to go and do big, huge volunteering and helping somewhere, then go do it. Go do what your system says, and not just mind, but all over what's right for you, because fear will consume you and it will make you sick. And we do not have time for that, friends. It is time to overcome fear and not eat it. Don't eat fear. Eat vegetables, please. Eat vegetables and drink water. Do not eat fear. It is going to fuck you up, and it won't be anybody else's responsibility but our own. We're the ones that are doing it. We're the ones that are ingesting it. What are you consuming? Whatever you're consuming is what's going to ripple out. That is what you're going to put out into the world. So please, please, please get away from things that make you scared right now. It's okay to get educated. It's okay to get the facts. It's okay to get stats. But how do you get them? For me, I go to PBS and BBC and my very smart friends and family. Right? I'll go in, but the other stuff is laced with fear. There's agenda there. Fear is easy to control. Do not be controlled, okay? Be a rebel. Be a wellness warrior. Be your own badass. Get out of fear and get into action, okay? If you need any help, we're here. Love you very much. Peace. See you soon.